Growing up in Paterson, I encountered a lot of hardships and difficulties. Seeing my mom work just to make ends meet really pushed me to not only not go through that, but also if I ever found anyone in that situation, to help them out. My family definitely supported me throughout my entire journey, but I would say my wife really supported me through my years of law school and even now in the beginning of my career. I had twins when I was in law school in my second year, and that was a lot. And she had to stay home with the kids and just take care of them while I was away in school and working. Those were baby years, when my wife had to be there with two babies, screaming, and I would be studying or at work. So yeah, that support, knowing that my family was in good hands and that I could focus on the end goal was the biggest. Being a dad helps me think of more of the other side and what makes me more relatable to my clients that do have families, and even those that don't. But I think seeing a family and knowing what I go through and what my family went through definitely changes the perspective that you have with other families and wanting the results and the outcome that they need. You're fighting for them. I look at them as my own family. I think my passion and enthusiasm, I think what I bring to the table is that they're gonna get a straight shooter, so to speak, or someone that's gonna give it to them straight and not sugarcoat anything. It's not rainbows and unicorns. And the truth at the time, yeah, if it may be grim or it may not be what you're trying to hear, but I'm sure that when they're done, you'll feel like it was the best course of action, and the outcome definitely was better. You're better off leaving, having met me, than if you hadn't dealt with me at all. I think the biggest satisfaction I get is seeing that the outcome benefited both parties. Once I'm faced with an issue or someone comes to me for advice, I kind of know where I would like to go with it as they're talking. And immediately, I started immediately trying to figure out the puzzle and see how we can help them. And when it comes out, the outcome comes out the way it was planned out in my head when I first met them, is the best feeling in the world.